Today I'm going to show you how to manage iCloud if the storage is almost full or you have any issues with the iCloud on MacBook and on iPhone. I'll show you on MacBook and on iPhone. Suppose if your iCloud storage is full and you cannot save any more files, whatever files you have on your desktop or MacBook, since they're not in your iCloud storage, make sure you copy them to USB or hard drive, or make sure you back up those files, have them with you. Once you uncheck the option of documents and desktop and all this, if you don't want those documents to be in iCloud anymore, once you uncheck that, your folders become empty. You can check the iCloud storage on iPhone by going to settings. Then click on your name and click on here iCloud. Here you can see a couple of options, so click on, you can see how much storage, free storage I have is only 10 gigabytes left. So let's go to iCloud. Here, this one, iCloud on. Here you need to click on manage. Here, manage storage. You can click on documents, click on this one here. Since I already moved and I unchecked my options, so it's not checked anymore, so I cannot click. If it was not unchecked, I could click on documents and data and can see the files here. But make sure you don't delete anything from here. Go back. Since my desktop is still there, let me show you. Since my desktop is still there, I'm still copying from my iCloud to my MacBook. So the same way you can see documents also if you didn't uncheck that option. That's why I repeatedly say don't delete anything until you copy all these files to your MacBook. And you can delete one by one going here like that. See, like this, if you push to left like this, right? Select it and scroll towards the left side. If you want, you can delete it from here. The same way you can do all of them. So I'm not going to delete. In the same way, you can check downloads also, since I don't have anything. And I didn't choose downloads anyway. So here you go to Finder, and when you see the Apple icon on the top left corner, click on it and go to System Preferences. Okay, once you're here in the System Preferences, click on Apple ID, which is next to here. Look at this. This is the name and this is the Apple ID. Click on it. Once you're on this page, go to see the iCloud here. This is the iCloud. See where my arrow is moving. So click on Options here. Options. Once you come on to Options, this is where you can see which one you want to back up. You can choose all these programs if you want the files to be backed up. So I unchecked all these. I didn't want any of these to be backed up. So this way you can manage the storage better. So then once you're done, just close it and go back to options. Then you can close here. Once you're here, you choose whatever the data you want to be backed up. Like I have iMovies here. I make some YouTube videos. I want this data to be backed up. So whatever, if you want the email or weather, whatever program data you want to be backed up to iCloud, you can choose that. So if I uncheck this one, it will ask you this one. See? No, I'll say cancel. I want this to be backed up, right? So once it's done, click on done. Once you're here at the bottom, I have upgraded my storage from 200 gigabytes to 2 terabytes because I have a lot of files. Before it was almost full, so let's to manage, you need to click this tab here, the manage. Look at the arrow, this is the manage, click on it. So this is where you can manage the files. See, all this is backing up, right? All these programs have, let's say, other documents. So you can go one by one and see, you can delete all the files from WhatsApp messages and messages. You can do that going by one. That's one way you can delete all completely without saying, but I don't recommend you should do that. You can change the plan if you want to increase or decrease the storage. Cancel. Okay. So once it's done, you just close it. Documents or some folders from your iCloud drive. This is iCloud drive on the left. Either you can delete here. If you delete here on the desktop or documents here, it would delete in iCloud too. Suppose if you have older documents, you can here iCloud. All these are documents, desktop. They're all from iCloud here. You can select what way you want, like gallery or view columns or list. Then it's icons. Actually, these columns are good. That way you can go through each one. So this is the desktop one I have in my iCloud, and all these files you can just select and delete from here. You can just say you can just say delete from here. It would delete from here and from there too. I don't want to delete that. Okay, so you can just individually delete the files from iCloud like this. Going to documents, you can delete whatever you want from downloads. Downloads are not backing up. Yeah, you can just go through each folder that you're backing up to iCloud. Saving your data on means like it's the same as saving data on your iCloud. You go through each folder and you can manually delete to make extra space. Let me restate again on how to backup, manage, upgrade, and delete iCloud data from iCloud. First, you need to backup all the data to your hard drive or USB, or sometimes you can, if you have enough storage on your MacBook, which you're not using, you can store some of those iCloud files into your MacBook storage, which is separate from iCloud. You have to make sure that's not within the iCloud, okay? And if the iCloud storage is full, there are three options. First, you can increase the iCloud storage by signing up for a better plan, upgrading to a better plan. Or if you don't want to do that, you can delete, because we try to save all unnecessary files to iCloud. So you can just, I showed you in the video, by going on iPhone, or you can do on MacBook. It's easy to do. I recommend you should do on MacBook. That way it's much bigger and easy to see what you're doing. Then you can manage also. Then once you have backup all the data, then you can delete the things that you don't need. Sometimes we back up all the data, like WhatsApp data or messages or GarageBand. You don't need all that. So there's options that you can uncheck. Once you uncheck these options in iCloud, the data will be, when you say OK, the data will be deleted from iCloud. So that's why I repeatedly say, make sure you have all the data backed up to your hard drive or USB, And then you can start doing, suppose if you delete by mistake, you still have your data in your hard drive or USB. This data is from iCloud data, I'm saying. Make sure you save your iCloud data backed up to your hard drive or USB. Then you can manage, or you can delete file by file, or you can delete folders. I just go through the whole video. I just wanted to restate the whole thing, and hopefully it helps you. And if it helps, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the bell notification. That way you can get new videos notifications. And thank you for watching. Bye guys.